Here I am in my garage. We live 2 hours away from the closest Tesla supercharging station. Both of our Teslas have things wrong with it. One of the speakers is ruined. It just turned off for some reason. This one has a really big squeak in the shocks. It's crazy embarrassing when you're driving around. This one has this beeping noise that comes up whenever you're driving, and it says parking assist is unavailable. Parking assist is unavailable. Today I'm gonna take you a little bit on a journey, and it's kind of for my own little documentation also, to show you what it's like to have a Tesla, an electric car, and to get service done on it. The great thing about Tesla service with a newer car is that they typically fix everything for you. That's fantastic. The bad thing is you have to go really far to get there. I am going to drive this thing 2 hours over to Las Vegas, Nevada, drop off the car at the service center, somehow get back. Maybe they'll give me a loaner, maybe I'll just take a shuttle. I have an appointment for that one in 2 days. So hopefully by the time I take that one over for its appointment in 2 days, I can pick up this one and bring it home so I don't have to take a shuttle. This is real world. What is it like to be an all electric family? I'm gonna take you on the experience right now, and let's do this. See right there, park assist unavailable. While you're driving, every 5 minutes or so, the car beeps at you, and some of the features for self-driving don't work properly. Park assist unavailable and blind spot detection limited. One of my cameras is out of service right now, or one of the sensors. I'm not sure. It's probably an easy fix. Now, one of the questions you might ask, because it's a question that I had, why don't you just have the mobile service come help you? Because according to Tesla, 70 to 80% of the service that is performed are now done by their mobile team. Parking assist is unavailable. Do you hear that beep? That's from the park assist disabled thing. Well, I've heard that there are mobile Tesla service people that drive out here to St. George, Utah and help people. Apparently both of our cars were not eligible for this option for these two fixes. Let's begin the 2 hour drive. Parking assist is unavailable. 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 With 21 miles to spare, we made it to Las Vegas. Took about 2 hours. And we're here. The service center is not open today. It is a Sunday. I thought it'd be a good day to drive down here. Why didn't I just bring it down tomorrow, and when they could have possibly given me a loaner car to take home? Well, tomorrow is Monday, and we have a lot going on Monday. This is an easier day for me to come out here so that we can get everything done with the kids going to school tomorrow. This is the way you do it. That's it. She's a goner. I don't have the key anymore. Hopefully they'll get her fixed tomorrow. Now I gotta get home somehow.
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you too. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
All right, made it to the airport, Las Vegas McCarran. Good news is we're here. Bad news is it's going to be about an hour until the shuttle leaves. 4 hour trip both ways, an extra hour and a half for just waiting for the shuttle. So we're looking at almost 6 hour trip just to drop off the car. That's a bit of a pain. That took a long time. I arrived. Now I need to take an Uber to my house. Everybody at the house is asleep. They've been asleep for an hour. I'm glad I did this tonight rather than all day tomorrow. Welcome to day 2 of this video, or I guess it'd be day 3. But my car has only been in the shop for 1 day, which was all day yesterday. In the morning, I got a text from Tesla, and in the evening, I got an even better text from Tesla. Our car is ready to be picked up. Yes! So, Tesla service, a lot of you guys wonder, how long does it take? And they did it all in 1 day, and that's good news because now I'm in the car with London. Hi, London.
Hi.
Are you coming to Las Vegas with me?
No,
Where are you going?
I'm going to school.
London's going to school, so I'm gonna take her to school.
Welcome.
Oh boy, come on. Our car. So now, Now we're getting the same type of warning on my other car. As I turn the wheel, listen to what it does. It's so squeaky. Also, one of the speakers in the very back, it like makes a vibrating sound when you turn up the bass on it. The good news is we are going to San Diego this weekend, and so we really don't need the car for about a week, but I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm gonna see how long it actually takes to get the service done. 2-hour drive is gonna be pretty long for me, and it's gonna be this fast for you. And we're here. Las Vegas, made it. Tons of Teslas here. Here she is. She's all ready for us to go. Oh, somebody really tiny was sitting here. Are you kidding me? We made it. This is car number 1. Car number 2 is dropped off. The people there are so nice. So many Teslas that they have to do service on, and they cover such a wide area. Look at this white Roadster right there. Carbon fiber on it. Whew. That is good looking. What was wrong with this one? They fixed it in one day. Well, this speaker over here, I told you it was out. It wasn't working. For some reason, the speaker had become unplugged. It just was unplugged. So they simply plugged it back together, turned it on, and it works great. The second thing that was wrong with this, the sensors were off on here, and it just said parking assist not available. So this car has a bunch of video cameras. Like, this is a video camera right there. This is a video camera right there. We've got the video cameras up there. There's also one in the back. As part of the self-driving, an important feature are these little sensors right there. See that guy? And that guy? So dirty. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there. Well, apparently one of them just randomly decided to break and go out. It didn't get hit by anything. It just decided to stop working. So they simply replaced one of those, and voila. Now I get to drive back home for 2 hours, and then we wait and see how long. This one took 1 day to get fixed. I'll let you know how long it takes for the next one, and we'll find out what the problems are. I've been impressed with the Tesla service as far as their time, how kind they were to me, and also how helpful they were. Stay tuned. Car number 2, what is the fix going to be? Let's find out. Good news, we got the gray and the white Model X back from service, and our Roadster is here. So the whole family is here. We are an all-electric family, and this was a good experiment to see what Tesla service is like in 2019. So the gray Tesla Model X P100D ended up taking 4 days to be fixed, and it cost me $700. But the problems that I originally brought it in for, all of that was covered for free. The right and the left suspension were making that extreme squeaking noise. They replaced all kinds of bolts and different things inside of there. I don't think they replaced the actual suspension, but there were different things that were tied into the suspension that they fixed. And they didn't charge me anything for it. That is one cool thing about owning a Tesla. The service doesn't cost much. With this speaker in the back, there was something wrong with the panel. The panel would vibrate, so they replaced a panel there. That didn't cost me anything either. That was free. So why did it cost me $700 for the service? This is the back tire that is now brand new. The way that the Tesla tires work is that there's 2 on the back that are a different size than the 2 on the front. You have to replace both of them at the same time. My car has 12,000 miles on it. 7,000 of those were from me. 5,000 of those miles were from Tesla when they had this car as a demo car that they would give people rides in. Now, if you remember back from my video when I got a discount on it, I was a little surprised that they didn't even replace the tires or the wheels. The left tire tread was a little bit low, so I had to pay $700 to replace both of the wheels. This is interesting because I watched Rich Rebuild's channel. He bought a used Model X from Tesla, and originally they weren't going to replace the tires and the wheels, but then he kind of complained about it, put it on a YouTube video, and they stepped up and replaced it for free before he took delivery of it. So I wish that they would have done that for mine before I got it, because now here I am with 12,000 miles on my car. The left tire tread was a little bit low, so I had to pay $700 to replace both of the wheels. It happens, it's a cost. I'm still grateful for this car, and it was still a really good price when I bought it, so I can't complain too much. So I booked my service appointment online. They were a week out on the scheduling, and I got them in, and I got them fixed pretty quickly. So overall, I've got to say, in early 2019, the service has really stepped it up at Tesla, and it's not as big of a burden as you would think. With a gas-powered car, you could take your car in and have a bunch of different issues, transmission or whatever, and your dealer is probably going to pay you at least for the labor time that they spent on working on your car. With the Teslas, with a car that's 4 or 5 years old, they usually will just fix things when there's a squeak, when the speakers aren't working right. Thumbs up to Tesla, because I know in 2018 their service kind of got a bad rap, and it was warranted. We've had some bad experiences with service in the past, and I thought maybe that might happen on this video, and it didn't. Maybe next time I'll get the mobile service to come out to my house, but I'm not holding my breath for that. Hope you guys like this random video of Tesla service. Thanks for watching. With 21 miles to spare, That's hard. With 21 miles to spare, we made it to Las Vegas. Parking assist is unavailable.